Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. Y'all know what this is. This is a news report. So, hey, let's get right into it.
What are you waiting for, huh?
What am I waiting for? Days.
All right, what's going on there, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with another update. Y'all remember the young lady by the name of Carlee Russell? Okay, Carlee Russell, she's a young lady. I think she's 26 years old. She is 26 years old. And what happened with Carlee was missing, allegedly. But couldn't find out the whole thing was a hoax. How the story went, Carlee claimed she seen a baby abandoned on the street. And while she was trying to help the child out, these two mystery people just came and kidnapped her. And just all kind of stuff. She had explanation as to what happened while she was kidnapped. Okay. So the update that we had today is, Miss Russell has pleaded guilty to what she has done. She has pleaded guilty and she will not face any jail time. Now, I think with a lot of people in the public, they not too happy with that. I'll tell you what I think after I go ahead and let y'all hear this real quick. Let's go.
News Carlee Russell pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanors today for faking her own kidnapping last summer. She went before a judge this afternoon, officially changing her original plea of not guilty.
The judge sentencing her to community service, probation, and ordering her to pay restitution. Jen Horton joins us live at 5 to explain what happened and what Carlee Russell and others said inside that courtroom.
That's right. I'll say it again for anyone who hasn't heard it. Carlee Russell will not serve jail time. A big surprise today for so many for filing that false police report. She was very emotional in court today, apologizing for her actions. The judge chastised Russell, citing how many resources were marshaled to help find her, and simply said it would be an even greater drain on those resources to put her in jail.
Guys, I want y'all to put a pin mark on there where he just said, he chastised her for what she did. I want you to put a pin mark in there because I'm going to bring it up again when I give my thoughts on the whole situation.
It's something the state strongly argued against.
Ms. Russell faked a kidnapping, duped the community, and contrived this situation.
I am extremely remorseful for the panic, fear, and various range of negative emotions that were experienced across the nation. I want to specifically acknowledge and take accountability for the pain and embarrassment that I inflicted upon my family, my church family, friends, neighbors, community, and all of those who were directly involved in search efforts for me.
Hoover's police chief was feet from Russell as she made that tearful statement. He vented frustration afterward, asking, where was that apology months ago?
We still don't know where she was during that period of time. Obviously probably had help. We don't know who the help was. And again, to me, it's a little slap on the wrist. Pay your money and go forward. And I just think, because I'm just a little disappointed in all that. I'd have felt better if they didn't want to give any jail time. Let's at least discuss where you were and find out what the circumstances were.
Russell will be on probation for the next year. She'll do 100 hours of community service and pay back nearly $18,000 to the City of Hoover to cover the funds for that search. Although today, the chief says it was closer to 50 grand. Reporting live in Bessemer, Jen Horton, WBRC, Fox 6 News, on your side.
Jen, thank you.
At Hollywood Feed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now that you heard that, and I'm going to play, I got the video where she actually made the plead or whatnot, and I'm going to play that and let y'all hear that as well. All right, here's my thoughts, and I'm going to try to give the best thoughts that I can give. Do I think she needs jail time? That really, I don't know, because again, I'm ignorant when it comes to stuff like that. It probably helps just straighten up what she have done. But y'all heard what the judge said, it would be a strain on the resources to even put her in jail. So, I guess another question would be, would jail even help her rectify what she have done? I'm kind of on the fence with that, should she be in jail or not, But now, however, though, y'all heard they say the judge chastised her. The reason I'm bringing it up because I just got an email because I put this post on my channel about Carlee, and I said, Carlee has pleaded guilty. Pretty much shaking my head, what did you do this for? Somebody came under there and said, she had a mental breakdown. The best answer they can say is she had a mental breakdown. And let's not crucify this young child. Okay. I would say this right here. Why not crucify her? Okay? She needs to know what she has done and what she has done to the people and how she hurt a lot of people by doing what she did. Okay? That's why the judge chastised her, and I agree with him. You wasted a lot of resources, all type of shit, just for a big-ass hoax. And just like the man just said at the end, what did you do it for? We would like to know, what did you do it for? Where exactly were you when all this was going on? You even had your boyfriend believing that you was actually kidnapped. Your family believed that you were actually kidnapped. To kind of find out there was no child abandoned on the street. None of that stuff. All this was made up. So yes, I can understand why the public is upset, especially for the people who were involved looking for this woman. This is a big ass hoax that this woman pulled down there in her neighborhood. So what do you mean don't crucify her? That's what she needs. That's exactly what she needs. In my eyes, it's called tough love because she needs to understand what she did was fucked up. Okay? And also what she needs to understand is what she did is what they old folklore, I think that's what it's called, or nursery rhyme, whatever the hell you want to call it, what they taught us in school. And the story they taught us in school was the boy that cried wolf. But only she's a female that cried wolf. So I bring that up to say this. The boy cried wolf so many times, people came, kind of find out it was a joke. To the one time he was dead serious, and nobody took him serious. I can't remember how the end of the story go. I think either the sheep got ate up or he got ate or one or two. I can't remember how that ended. I'm 44 years old, so forgive me if I don't remember how this story ended. But to connect that with this right here, let's just say, and I'm not wishing this on her, I hope it never happens. Let's just say that the next time it's real. She has been kidnapped. It's going to be hard for the public to take her serious now. It's going to be hard for them to believe it because of all what she did right here. Okay? For all what she did right here. All right? She already getting a tap on the wrist, but not getting no jail time. I agree with the guy when he said that. She getting a tap on the wrist. Even though I say, I don't know if she needs jail time or not. I just don't know. But if you really look at the inner circle of it, yeah, you getting a tap on the wrist. She got off. All right? She got off. But still, and I talked about this yesterday in my live. The problem with a lot of us now in this era, we give too many passes and we pacify too many people. Okay? We let them do stuff and don't tell them the nature of what they did and how it hurt a lot of people. A lot of people just not going to let that slide. So yeah, you might not feel like she need to be crucified. I get it. But everybody's not going to feel the same. As a matter of fact, her boyfriend, if they are still together, he need to give her a hard, stern talking. Okay? Especially what he believed. that she was going. All right? If he chooses to stay with this woman after what she did, he needs to give her a long, stern, hard talking and let her know how bad she made him look, because he believed it, and how bad she hurt him. Come to find out the whole thing was a hoax. And he probably don't even know why she did it. Okay? So I say yes. Crucify her. She needs to know. She needs it. She needs it. She needs to understand. She's 26 years old. She's not dumb. Do she make dumb decisions? We all do. I made dumb decisions when I was 26 years old. Okay? So just because she's 26 does not mean she's not prone to not to make mistakes. Everybody is prone to make mistakes. The real thing about making mistakes is, what are you going to do to correct it? That's what the main thing you need to be worried about. What is Carlee going to do to correct this? Okay? She got to do a community service, this, and the third. That's one reason to correct it. But baby, you got a lot of people that you need to fix this with. And I'm pretty much sure a lot of people want to forgive you. All right? And I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. They will forgive you. And I believe she probably can bounce back. But it won't be no time soon, in my opinion. Because this is just something too big that she did for people just to totally move on from her right now. And again, you have to understand the public, the ones who are upset saying she need to be in jail, you have to understand their side of it too. All right? You have to understand their side of it too. You know, this was reckless. This was careless. You had a whole lot of people emotions involved. You had a whole lot of people that cared enough about you to even try to look for you, to kind of find out all this was a hoax. And again, I like what the guy said at the end. All right, if y'all not going to get her jail time, at least make her tell us where she at. I got to agree with that. I would like to know that too. Where was you at this whole time when all this was going on? You claim these people had you held hostage, feeding you rich crackers and shit like that, which none of that shit made any sense. And then you say you had money, they didn't take your money, none of that. You mean to tell me you seen these people and they gonna leave you, they just gonna let you go like that? Those are the nicest criminals I ever seen. Those are the nicest criminals I ever seen. They knew you had money and you knew exactly who it was and they just let you go. But I knew that was bullshit when I heard it. I knew it was. All right? So again, the $1 million question remains. What made Carlee do this? What made her do this? Okay? That's how I feel about it. You know, again, I mean, jail time, maybe, you know, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe a lot of you feel different about it. Okay? But with that being said, I want to play this for y'all, and I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about it. Let me go find it. I think this is it right here.
Your Honor.
Okay, this is her apology.
Genuinely apologize for my actions and the resulting negative impact inflicted onto others. I made a grave mistake while trying to fight through various emotional issues and stress. I am extremely remorseful for the panic, fear, and various range of negative emotions that were experienced across the nation. I want to specifically acknowledge and take accountability for the pain and embarrassment that I inflicted upon my family, my church family, friends, neighbors, community, and all of those who were directly involved in search efforts for me. I also extend my sincerest apologies to the Hoover Police Department and every other law enforcement agency and personnel for the position that I put them in and for the resources used. I absolutely regret my decision and in hindsight wish that I had cried for help in a totally different manner. My prayer is that I will be extended grace and given the opportunity to redeem who I truly am and restore the positively esteemed character that I have worked so hard to attain for the 25 years of my life prior to this incident. I wholeheartedly can say that I've never had any malicious intent to hurt anyone. And I pray that you will feel my sincerity and that as I prepare to pick up the pieces and go on to restore my life, that you will witness the fruition of grace.
Okay.
I want y'all to hear someone she said. She said she did not do this with malice intent. She did not do this with malice intent. Y'all remember I said in one of my streams, a lot of stuff that we do, it don't be with malice, but still, people get hurt from stuff that we do, okay? It may not be malicious at all, but does not mean that our actions hurt a lot of people, okay? And then I failed to mention this too. Y'all heard what the person said earlier. Where's this apology at back then? When it probably would have been more potent, Some people may accept this apology. A lot of people probably still look at it like, no, fuck you. You need to do jail time. I guess I can understand either way it go. Me personally, I would say this. It's a step forward, okay? It's a step forward, and I'm not just really saying that this was a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just going to say it's a step forward and moving in the right direction, And if she mean what she say and say what she mean, we will see, or they will see, that she is doing what she's supposed to do to correct her behavior in what she did, okay? And that's the way I look at that, Carlee, you're 20-some years old. You're not getting younger, honey. You're getting older. You have to do better. But not just you. All of us need to do better. I need to do better, okay? I need to do better in some areas. So we all need areas that we need to work on and do better in. But I never done this. I never done this for no damn attention, okay? It ain't that serious to get nobody attention, When it comes to attention, baby, damn if you get it, damn if you don't, okay? You can't sit back and just try to get attention, worry about what everybody else thinking about you. And you say you cried out for help. You cried out for help for what? What did you need help with that you could not talk to your man about, which I believe y'all stand together? What did you need help with that you couldn't go to your mom about? So anyway, that's how I look at all this, guys. I'd love to see what y'all think about it. And hey, thank y'all for listening. And I will catch y'all next time on your man Chris Thorns. See y'all later.